Luka Modric has been sold to Manchester City. The deal has gone through for a ridiculous 48 million. It's crazy even thinking how we managed to sell him for that fee.
This is business.
And yes, the January transfer window opens in this episode, and that means we're going to be on the hunt for new players. We should have a budget of about 60 million as soon as the window opens. Big decisions to be made in this one.
Yes, you're right.
A midfielder is certainly needed to replace Luka Modric. Probably also looking for a defender to upgrade on Alonso. There's a lot to be done today. And don't you forget, before we get into all the transfer stuff, we've got a crucial La Liga game ahead of us against Barcelona, which if we win, we go top of La Liga. Huge episode, boys. Transfer window episodes are always special. If you're enjoying the series, drop a like, subscribe, and let's go. And as you can expect, a lot of questions today are about signings. First one, I think you should sign Cristian Romero. Great centre-back, young. He's also a former teammate of Oliver Skip, and if you've got cash left over, you could sign a midfielder. Don't think Odegaard's a good option, but Romero certainly is. Let's see Cristian Romero, Argentinian. I think he would really fit well in La Liga. Cristian Romero, 83 rated. That valuation doesn't sit right with me. I don't think we've got 45 million to spend on a centre-back. We could use Alonso in a swap deal, but I don't think it'll be enough, guys. Midfielder is still probably priority for me, so I don't think Cristian Romero is going to be the player we go for. Next up, about the offer for Cabrera. We did receive an offer for him in the last one. You could look to replace him from your team. I don't think so. Guys, I want to try and keep as many of the OG players in the squad as possible, and Cabrera is decent, man. On the pitch, I always notice him to put in a good shift. He's got great stats all round. I just don't feel there's any need to replace him. Plus, we've got Fran Garcia, up and coming left back. I'd rather just keep the two duo and just rotate them. There's no need to sell Victor Cabrera. Absolutely not. Now, this is a big one. I think you should sign Eduardo Camavinga. When I was thinking about replacing Luka Modric, he was the first player that came into mind. He can also play as a CDM, giving Skip a bit of depth, but there's one problem. His price. Look at this, guys. Camavinga, although he's only 82 rated, he's worth 61.5 million. We just can't afford this. We might be able to. We'll have to see once the window opens. We'll then decide, but as of now, doesn't look like it's going to be him. We'll have to look at other options. There are certainly plenty of options. I thought Luka Modric was outrageous in the last episode. Some of the final games we got to play with him, and he scored some screamers, boys. So, Luka Modric for player of the episode. Now, would you look at that? Before we get into the transfer window, we've got Barcelona to take care of. As I said, before we beat them, we go above Real Madrid in La Liga. This is officially going to be Luka Modric's final game for the club. I want to play Gavi against this former team, so we're going to keep Gallardo out of this one, but I'm sure I'm going to bring him on in the second half. Who should we make captain then for this one? Yes, Javier Presa. Or actually, let's make Casas the captain. That's I think more fair. That's going to be the team we use. Final game before we enter the January transfer window. Final game of Luka Modric's career at S2G Club the Football. I remember Hazard had such a good ending to his career here. Modric is on the same track. Let's hope we can beat Barca. They've got Ansu, Griezmann, Neves. An interesting backline. Stones at left back is a bit sus. Let's do this. Alright, let's go. Barcelona versus S2G Club the Football. Let's get the dub here. By the way, guys, I need your help for suggestions. We're looking for a centre-back. We're looking for a central midfielder. You guys need to help me out in the comments. We're probably going to sign the midfielder in this episode. I'm not entirely sure who I want, but we'll probably do that as Luka Modric handles the ball, giving away a free kick for Memphis Depay from 22 yards. And I'm sure he's going to be decent with this. Memphis Depay has just scored. And the game just cut to the replay. What just happened here? Memphis Depay puts that one top bins against us. That's one of the first free kicks we've conceded. And the game isn't even showing a replay. Fair play, I guess, to Memphis Depay. That was a ridiculous free kick. But come on, game, at least show me the replay.
No, I don't think I will.
Even though this season we've literally been perfect in a lot of different ways, but we're still in a situation where if we lose, Madrid are going to be above us in La Liga. That's the level of competition we're enduring this season.
Must be tough.
Gonna send Marcus Rashford through here. This is looking nice. Would love an early goal to get back into this one. That was an interesting skill move from Rashford. It didn't work, but it looked good. Okay, Depay's had a ridiculous game. Look at him just go through my defense like that. Antoine Griezmann. First time this season, I think we're getting outplayed in this first half. Griezmann again. Good defending from Casas, but it's not been a good start against Barca. Memphis Depay is just going through my defense. Like, honestly, it's getting frustrating now. We're not letting him shoot there. We get the ball off him, but If we keep playing like this, Barca are going to double up their advantage, 100%. And Barca are back to just passing it around the back. Is there anything more frustrating than watching Barcelona just keep possession? Like, it's good when you're a Barca fan, but when you're not, oh, it's bad. But I think they've made a mistake here. They've made a mistake. I'm putting pressure. It's not enough. They're just so good at keeping the ball. Okay, these XG stats don't make sense. How do Barca have only 0.3? Surely they had a better XG than that. Well, we've got an XG of 0. And that's embarrassing.
Maybe it's time for a change.
Oh, that's a lovely ball for Ansu Fati. We're not stopping that. Tomiyasu takes him out. For a second, I thought the ref's going to give a penalty, but I think he got the ball pretty well, so fair enough. Here's Navarro now. We're on the front foot. A bit of pace from Navarro would be certainly nice. He's got that. Across at the far post. Not working. We need some changes, I guess. Maybe a different approach with the likes of Jared Bowen on the pitch. Let's try that. Plus, I'm going to keep Modric because it's his final game for the club. We'll bring on Gallardo and Mingueza for Alonso. I just need a bit of pace in that back line. Let's see how this works. Antoine Griezmann, that's a lovely ball out wide for, of course, Benjamin Pavard puts it back in. Mingueza on the pitch, already diving and making clearances like that. Love it. Inside for Javier Presa, and I see a bit of space here for Presa. Captain Gallardo's making it on the ball from Presa was average. It was subpar, actually. That should have been a chance at least for us. Luka Modric. I need Presa to make a good run. He has made a good run. And this is our chance. Javier Presa, of course, is the man. Plus, it was a nice feeling to see Luka Modric get an assist in his final game for the club. Emotional moment there for Luka Modric. Has been a great servant for us. Lovely pass there for, of course, Javier Presa. And then Presa did the rest. Driven shot. No stopping it. 1-1. We need one more goal, and I think there's enough time. 23 minutes, boys, to try and get another goal. We've made the changes. It's been a positive effect. Let's see how this works. Oh, Mingueza, what a challenge on Memphis Depay. Rashford now. Presa again. Jared Bowen with a bit of space out wide. Bowen bringing it onto his left foot. Curling effort. Come on now. Should have at least got it on target. Sergio Busquets. I'm surprised he's still playing at Barca, by the way, as Casas is pressuring him. But look at Busquets, the way he just maneuvered himself out of that challenge. Neves now with the chance. Good defending, Mingueza. Here we go with Luka Modric. He's on a roll here. He wants to win us this game as he gets taken out by Busquets. Wow. Taking it short, of course. Luka Modric now. Flicking it up once. Trying something. Luka Modric. If that would have gone in, I would have just created a statue of Luka Modric, like in my studio right here. Okay, this is not nice. I need this game to end. I'll accept the draw. Let's not concede so late on in the game. Referee, blow the whistle, end the game. What's happening here? Adama looks inside for De Jong. I swear if I concede now, I will genuinely cry. Ruben Neves, commit a foul or something, guys. Please, no! In the 95th minute of the game, we concede. And it's Malcolm. He shouldn't even be at Barcelona. What is this? Unbelievable scenes. This is the first time we've taken a stupid L like this in this series. Maybe our minds was distracted with the transfer window and everything, but my God, how? 95th minute. The ref should have blown the whistle before as well. This is a huge L. Real Madrid, I guess, keep their spot at the top of La Liga with that. Yep, that was literally the last kick of the game. Embarrassing the way we lost. In other news, Luka Modric has joined Manchester City. He's gone. His final game for us was a bit sad, the way we lost, but hey, it is what it is. And the fight for La Liga is intense. Look at the goal difference. Us and Madrid, same. 1 point separating us. Barcelona clawing themselves back into this race. We're going to have a fight for the title this season. For now, though, we're going to focus a bit on transfers. Look at that budget. 55 million. Adjusting the wage budget, pretty much 60 million to work with this season. Now we're talking. Let's go. Let's get to work, boys.
We're back and we're ready for it all over again.
In terms of midfielders, that's what we're going to be looking for today. Ryan Gravenberch was an option, but I quickly realized he's going to cost us very similar to Camavinga, upwards of 50 million. I'm pretty sure about that. And then I thought, why do we go for like a super young midfielder? Because if you look at it this way, Gavi is that player who we need to build up. So he has that youngster role covered in midfield. What we need is a bit more experience. Because Skip is super young too. And I'm thinking I've got at the perfect player to play in that midfield. It is Rodrigo de Paul from Atletico Madrid. We'll be weakening a rival. Not just that, guys. The energy he's going to bring in, the technical ability, it just seems like the perfect signing, although it is going to be expensive as well. His release clause is 54.8 million. That means I reckon we can get a good deal on him. 84 rated. I think this is the signing we need to make. Him, Gallardo, Gavi rotating. Oh, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. I want to make this happen. I absolutely want to make this happen right here, right now. The perfect player, I think, for our Creator Club series in La Liga. Is there anyone I can swap to try and get this fee down? Maybe Luis Munoz, just to see if it'll work. We'll offer 38 million plus Luis Munoz. What they're gonna say? They want Navarro. Well, Cholo Simeone is smart, but we're not stupid either. We're not giving Navarro away. Yeah, that's not happening. Let's just offer 41 million for De Paul. You know what, guys? That is tempting. 48.1 million. That is very tempting to accept. We'll try and reduce it, try and get the best deal possible, but this feels like an absolute steal. 48.1, they're sticking to that, but we're gonna try and negotiate as much as possible. 45 works. 45 million for Rodrigo de Paul. I've not used him at all in career mode. Seems like a fun transfer. And him to join our club, it's perfect. The energy he'll bring. Oh my lord. Let's negotiate as well. De Paul at S2G Club de Football. He was the man who assisted the only goal scored in the Copa America final against Brazil. His quality, we all know that. Accepting the crucial squad role. Absolutely. We'll give him a 4-year deal. I think you should accept that. There you go. That's sorted. No release clause. No, we're not giving a release clause. No. That's not happening. He wants pretty calm wages, man. This is not too expensive for us. What we will up the wages, guys, and make it like 75,000. We'll reduce the signing bonus. That should make things a lot easier. And there you go. It's enough. Rodrigo de Paul has just signed for us. I think that's a very quality replacement for Luka Modric. Different kinds of player, but I think de Paul's energy is what we need if we want to win the Champions League and La Liga and so forth. There you go. It's been announced. Rodrigo de Paul is our new signing. Would you look at that? Good stats all around. Some of his best stats are that stamina, dribbling, long passing, short passing, technical ability, and he's also got the work rate. I don't think we've gone wrong here. This is just a dream signing. Gotta give him a better kit number. Everything's taken. Okay, wait. Why does Lucas Cortez have number 8? We'll give that to De Paul. The thing about De Paul is, if needed, we can even use him as like a CDM, because if you look at his defensive stats, 72 isn't all too bad. So he gives us a lot of variety. Next episode, I'm still in the hunt for a centre-back. 14 to 15 million left. 125,000 in our wage budget. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is transfer list Alonso and just see what kind of offers we get for him. If we can sell him for a big chunk of money, that could help us sign the new centre-back we want. So we'll see what happens on that front. But yeah, a new centre-back is now what I'm thinking. But yeah, De Paul has arrived. Can't wait to see him in action. And we get a first offer for Felix Alonso already. And it's from PSG. And you know we can get a ton of cash for him. I'm gonna delegate this to see the maximum PSG will pay for Felix Alonso. This has been a crazy window so far. PSG coming in with the moolah to help us out massively. Let's see how this goes. We lost our last game in La Liga, so we need a win here against Levante, and it's only a draw. These results aren't helping us. Oh wow, are you actually kidding me? PSG are willing to pay 47.7 million for Felix Alonso. Yup, I respect you, Alonso. You've helped us out massively in the first couple of seasons, but it's time for an upgrade for this money. I can't say no. We're accepting it. That should leave us with about 60 million again for the next episode. We can sign a world-class centre-back. Suggestions are needed in the comments. For now, we've got the Spanish Super Cup. Chance to win another trophy. It's Real Madrid we're playing. Let's go. Nianzou is actually overtaking Mingueza on his overall. Surprising, but I still prefer Mingueza. We'll play Fran Garcia in this one. We'll also play De Paul and Gallardo. I think that's a good pairing. We'll play Jared Bowen. Rashford starts. That's going to be the team we play against Real Madrid. They've got Mahrez, Benzema, Camavinga, Bastoni. Good team, but hey, let's knock them out. We need to win. We lost to Barca. I need a win here. Camavinga here. Could have been our player, man, but we just didn't have the cash. In all honesty, I don't really care too much about the Spanish Super Cup, but now that we're here, let's win it, boys. I think it's a good test to see how we'll fare in the big Champions League games and whatnot. Casemiro, that's a good pass for Vinicius. Good save, Unai Simon, but I think he was offside anyways. There is our new number 8, De Paul's first touch. I'm going to try and play that one for Marcus Rashford. If he gets there, it'll be ridiculous. That was a good first attempt of a long ball. Oh, that's a good ball, and Camavinga's through. He's going to go for the cheeky chip. No! That's frustrating. 1-0 Real Madrid. What are we doing in this episode? Until this episode, we've literally been perfect in almost all our games. 6 out of 6 in the Champions League as well. Suddenly, I'm just struggling to cope. I don't know what's happening, but we need to make a comeback in this game. I do not want to get knocked out of the Spanish Super Cup. Oh, Rashford, they're putting Militao on the floor. And here we go, beginning our comeback. Rashford, De Paul, pressure. I think he's just... What's happened there? I think De Paul, or Gallardo, I think it was, blocked our own shot. And my controller's disconnected as well. What's happening here?
What's going on here?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That was going to probably go in as well. Gallardo, no. Oh, that's a good ball in, but we do deal with it. It falls for Rodrigo De Paul. Clever pass for Jared Bowen. Good touch. And now we go on the attack here. And this is looking positive. Bowen looking for Marcus Rashford. If he can get there first, he can. Goes for goal. What a finish from Marcus Rashford. Jared Bowen with the Messi-esque pass there. Cutting through the defensive lines. Finding Rashford. And that was one hell of a finish, by the way, with his left foot. We're back in this game against Madrid. Look at that for a pass from Bowen. Reminded me so much of Leo Messi. Rashford does the job. We're back in it. 1-1. Oh, it's Vinicius Jr. with another chance. Mingueza with a crucial block. Exactly why we're on the hunt for a defender. I didn't feel that vibe of Felix Alonso. So, yeah. Oh, that's a good ball for Vinicius. And they could score here. They could score here. And Benzema scores. The cutback. I thought I could close the gap with Unai Simon there. But Real Madrid were too smart for me there. Fair enough. Karim, the dream, Benzema scores. And we're on the back foot again as this second half begins. Not a good sign. Mingueza needs to put the challenge in. No, he's messed up. He's messed up big time. Benzema's through as well in the box. Somehow we managed to intercept that cross. It was a bad cross, to be fair. Oof, stressful, man. Renier going for goal, and Madrid trying to make that advantage 3-1. Unai Simon keeping us in it, but there isn't much time. If we don't step up here, well, we could end up conceding another goal or losing. Okay, Dani Carvajal, he's just spun me around like that. That's not good with pressure. Wins it back and then gives it away. What are we doing? Oh, we get it back to Paul as well. Jared Bowen. Oh, come on. What are we doing? We need like one chance. Give us one chance to take it to extra time, please. Gallardo. This is very positive indeed. Gallardo looking for Jared Bowen if he can control this one. He's on his right foot. Brings it on his left foot. Goes for goal. He's missed. No! In the 90th minute, Bowen had the chance to be our hero. And he puts it wide. Trust me, it was close as well. Oh my God. Inches away from getting the equaliser. That was our chance. Oh, I'm gutted. It's not been a good episode for us on the pitch, by the way. Results have been woeful. There you go. It's over. No Spanish Super Cup for us. Well, it's a tin pot trophy anyway. I didn't want to win it.
Stop the cap.
I'm crying inside. Don't know why Galvan is out here giving interviews. I don't think I've played him in this episode at all, but okay, if he's happy, he's happy. In other news, Alonso has been sold. So for the next episode, our budget is once again about 55 million. Bring in a proper quality centre-back to partner Casas. And that's exactly what we'll be doing in the next one. I honestly don't think anyone deserves split in the episode, so we're just going to can it for this one. And this is where we're going to wrap things up. We signed Rodrigo De Paul for this one. On the pitch, though, results didn't really go according to plan as we've dropped to 3rd spot in La Liga, but a game in hand over Barca. Just 1 point separate us and Madrid. We're going to have an epic title battle with Madrid throughout this season. Champions League as well. One hell of a season. But next episode, we need that defender. Drop a like on the video if you're enjoying the series. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.